Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send him over to the left. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. On play action, Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Injured player on the field. He's battled through injuries throughout his career. Christian Watson, the injured party. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Jacobs, 1st down and more. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it's going to be third down.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
On third down, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Swift. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. They'll go again with Swift. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9. Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready? Come 19.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. They'll run with Swift. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try and throw to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now, Jacobs. And he's going to pick up a first down. Nice run to the 18-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Let's go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action with Love. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's complete to Watson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he goes up top looking for Kmet. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Now Williams. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
18 Rattler. Come on, set. Dragon 60.
On second down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
3rd and 5.
Go. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing is Williams. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That's to Odunze again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And as we see Rome Odunze come up with a nice completion, Mike, let's remember, he's only one of 2 guys to rank in the top 10 of college football in receiving yards each of the last 2 seasons. I mean, production, the ability to compete, high point the ball. I mean, those are all boxes that Odunze checks. And everyone around this Chicago Bears organization, they couldn't have been happier with the way this draft fell, and they think they have a superstar in the making here at wide receiver.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Another run here, another run by Swift. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
Moore going in motion. Off play action. Here's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The Bears send out their punt team as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on down.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. but the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Packers set to kick this one away. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready? Take go.
He'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll work this out to the 23. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Here we go, go!
They'll try to sneak it here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now a toss left side for Johnson.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Check. Chap 60. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams going up top. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion, heading left. To the goal line and in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ready up. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's complete. Komet with the catch. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this. Third and a yard.
60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Ready.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Finding room at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time run by Jacobs. 39 yards.
Let's go now.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll try to run for it. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
79 Broncos.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Williams to the air once more. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Throw it again. It's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Throwing
line.
again, Williams. That is caught at the 3. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Keenan Allen, touchdown Bears. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete to Melton. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 39 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Let's go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and goal. In motion, Reed.
Go.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Ready. 70 Ranger. And up.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, smash. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
18 Rattler. Hey.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. Here's Williams now to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he'll be taken down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 50 yards. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer, as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Go!
To throw is Williams. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Bears 15.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Reed.
69,
On first and 10, here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
okay, ready? Set! Dragon 60! Ready, ready?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Set! Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
On second down, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, first overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.